Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Dundee United vs Celtic. John Beaton'S performance analysed in Scottish Cup clash. John Beaton was the man in the middle for Dundee United against Celtic in the final Scottish Cup quarter-final of the round. But it was a difficult night to keep control of a Tannadice with no lack of full-blooded challenges of close calls as Celtic ran out 3-0 winners. The first real decision of the night came with just 5 minutes on the clock. And the hosts were adamant they had a penalty. Marc McNulty wriggled past Carl Starfelt in the box before falling to the ground. Beaton was unmoved as play continued. It looked the correct call, with replays showing both players in a physical battle for the ball and McNulty clutching at Starfelt's shirt just as much as any infringement in the opposite direction. On the half hour, and Beaton had another major call to make. Reo Hatate threw himself into a tackle on Kieran Freeman, leaving the defender in a heap. It looked late, and replays showed Hatate's studs were showing as he just clipped Freeman on the follow-through when trying to block the ball. It would certainly fall into the category of tackles that have been deemed worthy of a red card by some referees, but Beaton flashed a booking. Hatate was helped out in the fact that he only barely caught Freeman, who jumped of the way of the tackle, but he was perhaps a little fortunate not to see red. 5 minutes later, and another huge decision to be made. Celtic looked to have doubled their lead with Daizen Maeda tapping home from close range. But it was ruled out. Josip Juranovic had crossed into the box for Giorgos Giakoumakis, but between him and the sliding Callum Butcher the ball was sent spiralling into the air and off the hand of Giakoumakis. It then bounced through to Maeda, who tucked home. However, according to the laws of the game, the goal should be stood. A summer change to rules states that an accidental handball from a teammate in the build-up to a goal should not see it ruled out. The IFAB amendment reads, accidental handball by a teammate before a goal is scored and accidental handball creating a goal-scoring opportunity have been removed as offences. The only justification for ruling out the goal would be if Beaton ruled that Giakoumakis deliberately handled the ball or had his arm in an unnatural position. Fortunately for Beaton, it was a quieter second half with just 3 bookings dished out and no contentious decisions to be made. First, Butcher was cautioned for clipping Tom Rogic as he surged towards the United penalty box. On 57 minutes, Ilmari Niskanen was also booked as he was clearly late on Juranovic. 4 minutes from time, and it was a final yellow of the evening. Giakoumakis pulled down Archie Meekison as he ran out from the back.